Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Heian-kyo. Last time, we beat Tota and Suzuka, that Limbo summoned. And that was a nightmare. That literally took like an hour and a half just to get like the RNG right. And they're not the hardest boss either. That's coming up later. Not today, but later. Anyways, so on to the Genji Killer first half. The eastern edge of Heian-kyo, at the outskirts of Gojo Street. The other side of the Kamigawa, a little ways off from the city limits. Under normal circumstances, it would be a quiet, desolate place, but today, there are people gathered en masse. A group of Genji warriors, experienced killers of monsters, one and all, wordlessly surround their target. That target? A humanoid demon riding atop an enormous Tsuchigumo. So, you have me surrounded. I see. You do not fear this great Tsuchigumo, no matter how it towers over you. You do not run. You do not scream. Instead, you fearless warriors only grip your swords even tighter. You are clearly not ordinary people. No, we are not. We are Genji warriors. We are the vassals of Lady Minamoto no Raiko, entrusted by the Minister of the Left with the protection of Kyo. Now, who are you, demon? And what are you doing here riding atop a giant Tsuchigumo? Genji. Genji, you say? So, there are Genji here as well. Did you hear that, Kugamimi no Mikasa? It seems we will at last get to make our long-held dream come true. Listen well, warriors of Genji. I am poison. I am cold steel. I am the embodiment of hatred. I am the Genji clan's end. I am a heroic spirit corpse that has materialized here in Heian-kyo, along with the great Tsuchigumo, Hashojin Saha. No, that is not quite right. Even as a corpse, my wrath is as strong as ever. I am Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, and I have come to bring death to the whole of your clan. Now die, Genji. One of the Taira warriors! If you are a remnant of the Eastern Rebellion, then we can not let you leave here alive. Death comes. The demonic figure was true to their word. Riding atop the great monstrosity, the third of the general gods, they rampaged throughout Kyo with an army of Tsuchigumo at their command. Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, the fourth of the general gods. Not a single Genji warrior was left alive in the demon's wake. With every step the demon took, more Genji perished. Every swing of the demon's blade reaped a harvest of Genji lives. There remains nowhere safe in Aokyo for the Genji. I wonder how things are at the palace right now. I hope the Emperor, Lady Shoshi, and Lord Michinaga are all right. I was already on my way here in my carriage before the night fell in the middle of the day. Before that red moon hung in the sky, and that demonic tree towered over us.
Well, I arranged it that way. Anyway, don't worry. It's okay. Limbo is still Ashia Domon, even if only just. He won't kill them anytime soon. He may be a carnivorous beast disguised as a man, but he is still human in small ways. He is going to want as large an audience as he can get, at least up until his wish is granted. So just relax. Oh, and don't forget, Lord Michinaga is there too. He may not be a warrior or an omeoji himself, but he truly has the devil's own luck, and above all, when he speaks, people listen. In the West, there was once a conqueror by the name of Caesar, who was said to be a great orator. And I suspect that Lord Michinaga is every bit his equal.
Lord Seimei. Very well, I understand. There will come a time when the Genji will need to invade the palace and rescue the people trapped there. But for now, it seems we can trust that they are safe. I am relieved to hear you say that, Lord Seimei. Raiko! How can you hear him when he isn't actually saying anything? Ah. That's true, isn't it? How strange. We're only reading his words flowing in the air, but it feels as though he's right here with us. Once this is all over, I wonder if this method of communication will become more common.
I can tell you that 1,000 years in the future, communicating via text over great distances is very common.
Oh my, you don't say. That's amazing, Lord Abe no Seimei. I can't believe you're showing us something from 1,000 years in the future. It's almost as though you're peeping across time itself, as though you were a traveler making a very long journey. Tick tock. I wonder what kind of clock you use.
A clock? You mean those things that uses water to tell time? A water clock, yes. It's a machine that uses flowing water to measure the passage of time. Yeah, that! That water clock's the one thing I hate guarding. It always puts me right to sleep. Yes, I can see how you would be ill-suited to that sort of thing. You need a fair amount of knowledge to build and maintain one of those devices. Fine by me. Other people can take care of their water clock duties, and I can take care of my guard duties. To each their own. Oh, speaking of time, it's been an hour since Danzo went out on patrol, huh? She ought to be back by now. Oh, speak of the devil.
I have returned, and I have a report to make. The 3rd and 4th General Gods have materialized at Gojo Street, near Kamigawa.
Maybe he literally can't summon more than 2 at a time. Or he's messing with us. Most likely. Which would mean there are hard limits to Limbo's summoning capabilities. And let's not forget he already used a Holy Grail to summon 7 heroic spirits not too long ago. So if Limbo needs 3 more heroic spirit souls to grant his wish, the easiest way for him to get them would be to summon at least 3 simultaneously and feed their souls to the pseudo Tree of Emptiness all in one go. But instead, he's only summoning 2 at a time, and right near the edge of my all-encompassing bounded field at that. Why would he do such a thing, even if he can't summon them right at the tree itself? The sensible move would be to summon 3 or more in separate locations and have them head for Suzaku Gate at the same time. That way, we will have no choice but to split up our forces to stop them. So the fact that he isn't doing that must mean he can't do it. What else can you tell us, Lady Danzo? If this took place at the eastern edge of Gojo, then Hase and Goto should have been there.
Right. There was indeed a group of Genji warriors there led by Lord Hase and Lord Goto along with a group of officers. But I'm sorry to report that the enemy wiped out more than 2/3 of them.
I see.
Then we will head out right away. Lady Medea, we must go. Coming! Lord Suna, Lord Kentucky, I made rice balls for you.
Alright, thanks. Make sure you guys eat up while you can too, Barrel Draco and Danzo.
Wait, there is still more I need to tell you. One of the general gods has taken the form of a great Tsuchigumo. And the other one, who goes by the name Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo, is a true Genji killer. This is an affliction of mine. If I see a Genji, I kill them. So don't growl at me like that. I can't help it. You may kill everyone we fight, except the Genji. Kill all you like. Eat your fill. There, you see? You didn't have to wait long at all. Although, something about this enemy smells... and pungently at that. You there. Are you affiliated with the Genji? That form, that voice. Could they be? I am Kaito Danzo, servant to the Master of Chaldea. I am also currently a guest of sorts at Lady Minamoto no Raiko's residence. It seems you consider the Genji your sworn enemies. May I ask your name? A corpse needs no name. Or so the other general gods claim, but not me. Even as a corpse, I remain Kagekyo. Kagekyo. Indeed, I am Kagekyo, the blade of hatred. My Hashojin name is Saikyo. My full name is Taira no Kagekyo. Haha, sorry. Kugamimi no Mikasa. But given how much this puppet stinks of Genji, it would seem that she too is my quarry.
Alright. Man, my start was getting like way worse today. Endurance battle. Wow. I'm glad they say that. Oh, fantastic. Evade. Oh, that's a lot of crit. You know, maybe I should have built up the crit stars. Now I think about it. You know, sometimes it seems like Danzo should be like a soul servant. Is this? Oh, it's a time thing, not a turn thing. I should have looked at that. Okay, noted. I don't think Danzo had like Pierce Invincible. Is there like... Whew. Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo. As I thought, it seems that this latest Haishojin is making no effort to hide their true name either. I expect that's owed to Limbo's supreme confidence in his pawns, but it's a showy, sloppy tactic. Still, it does work in our favor in this case. Now then, changing gears, how many of you already know who Taira no Kagekyo is?
Not me, I'm afraid. Was he a warrior with the Kanmu Heishi clan, perhaps? The traitors Lord Fujiwara no Hidesato faced during the rebellions in East Japan were prominent Taira warriors. But I have never heard of this Taira no Kagekyo.
I've never heard the name before either. How about you, Kento? Never mind. Why am I even asking? Yep, no clue here either.
Yes, Taira no Kagekyo is associated with the Kanmu Heishi, but not the one you know. They hail from over 100 years in your future, and approximately 300 years before my own time. They are a survivor of the Genpei War, who bears a deep grudge against the Genji. I see. So this person is also from a time beyond tomorrow.
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised, given that Barrow Draco is from 1,000 years in the future. Still, I was unaware that heroic spirits could come from the future as well as the past.
Taira no Kagekyo. They were known as the Palace Guard. Shichi Kagekyo of Kazusa, before changing their name to Taira no Kagekyo. Legend says that after the Genpei War, they swore revenge on the Genji clan for wiping out the Taira clan in their efforts to establish the Kamakura shogunate. In fact, Taira no Kagekyo is said to have led attacks on Minamoto no Yoritomo, the founder of the Kamakura shogunate, no fewer than 37 times. Some legends even claim they were both monstrous and unkillable, even surviving decapitation. I am certain that is who I encountered. As a heroic spirit, Taira no Kagekyo is like a living weapon that operates solely to annihilate the Genji. Unfortunately, a group of Genji warriors led by Lord Hase and Lord Goto were among the first to die at Kagekyo's hand.
I see. So they killed every Genji warrior present?
Indeed, the third of the force that survived was composed entirely of Imperial officers. The moment the Genji warriors drew near Kagekyo, they dropped their swords and fell to their knees. It was almost as if they were offering their heads voluntarily, I suspect it's some kind of ability Heian-kyo possesses by virtue of being a heroic spirit. The Heian-kyo I saw was a true killer of Genji in every possible sense. They are your natural enemy, almost as if they are poison that only affect the Genji. It doesn't matter how strong you are, if any of you get near Heian-kyo, they will have your heads for certain. Then it would seem another challenging battle awaits us. Thank you, Lady Danzo. We would certainly have walked straight into our death had it not been for your warning. What about the officers? What became of them? Heian-kyo is also leading a pack of Tsuchigumo, which the officers alone were unable to defeat. After making a strategic retreat, they gathered more officers and set up an encampment on the Kamogawa Bridge that leads to the city. Heian-kyo and the Tsuchigumo were moving at a fairly unhurried pace, so they arrived at the river later. And now, for some reason, they appear to simply be holding position, glaring at the river rather than advancing.
The hell? I thought the general gods were supposed to head right for Suzaku Gate. What? This Taira no Kagekyo person got some fond memories of the Kamogawa or something?
I'm not sure, but there is one more thing, Master. Heian-kyo bears a close resemblance to Lady Ushiwakamaru.
Ushiwakamaru? As in, that Ushiwakamaru?
Yes, they were identical to my sensors. I would not be surprised if this Kagekyo was actually a manifestation of another side of Lady Ushiwakamaru, and that she simply changed her name for reasons we do not yet know. That being said, Ushiwakamaru, that is, Lady Minamoto no Yoshizune, has never demonstrated anything like Kagekyo's talent for killing Genji.
There's probably something more going on here.
Is something wrong, Lord Barujaku? You seem pale.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I guess I did. So, who's this Ushiwaka person?
Well,
she's a Seiwa Genji hero from over 100 years in the future.
Minamoto Kuro Yoshizune, born Ushiwakamaru. She played a key role in the Genpei War that will occur approximately 200 years from now. She greatly admired her older brother, Minamoto no Yoritomo, the leader of the Genji at the time, and fought valiantly for him in many brutal battles. But in the end, Yoritomo branded her a traitor and had her executed. So she would certainly have a reason to bear a grudge against the Genji. So this Ushiwakamaru is also consumed by hatred, just like Taira no Kagekyo. Hatred, grudges. These are terrible, horrible things. At times, they even bear their fangs here in the city, bringing disaster with them. I see. So our next enemy is one that bears a fiery grudge against all Genji. Then we have no other choice. If we Genji are powerless to stop this opponent, then it is time to stop worrying about appearances. We will simply have to ask for help from the most powerful fighters residing near Kyo. Kintoki?
Yeah?
You are to set off for Mount Oe immediately and secure aid from the Oni. Oh my! Are you sure, Reiko? I thought you despised the Oni. Now you want Kintoki to ask them for help?
I agree with Lady Raiko. Asking the Oni for help is a brilliant idea. The only ones in the city capable of combating a threat like this are the Genji. The officers just can't keep up. Oni, on the other hand, are natural-born fighters. And while there may not be many Oni at this time with permanent homes, we know we will find a great many of them at Mount Oe. Yes, an excellent choice, Lady Raiko.
Thank you, Lord Seimei.
I'm still quite far away, but I'll do what I can to reinforce the bounded field around Kamogawa Bridge from here. Whether this new figure is Kagekyo or Yoshizune, there's no telling how long they'll stay put. Time is of the essence. Go on, Kintoki. We're all counting on you. Got it!
Just because we're going to ask the Oni for help right now, doesn't mean we couldn't also lay a trap for them. They may not be eating humans any longer, but they're still Oni. It's only a matter of time until they harm more people. I am the leader of the Genji, so it's my duty to... Raiko! Raiko! Manjumaru! I know what it is you're thinking, and you don't have to think like that. You want to be a kind and loving mother, right? Then you can't treat your children's friends like that way. I just know you'll regret it if you do. Yes, you're right. I cannot lose sight of what is right and just. It would be wrong to betray anyone who's aided us in a time of need. I would never be like Lord Tamuramaru, nor do I wish to be. I will never nurse a grudge of my own, be it against Oni or Tsuchigumo. However, that being said, killing monsters is the only way we have to ensure peace in Kyo, and I am a warrior entrusted with its defense. Also, I am also a human being. And I have no desire to kill when it's not necessary. Oni or not, they are still powerful fighters. Shuten was even chosen to be a master for the Imperial Holy Grail War. And there could be other times in the future when we may need their help. Nonetheless, I cannot be sure I will be able to keep my sword in its sheath around them, and Suna cut off Ibaraki's just arm the other day. That's why you're the only one we can ask to do this, Kintoki. Go welcome the Oni of Mount Oe to the city, and convince them to fight this general god, be they Taira no Kagekyo or Minamoto no Yoshizune. You got it. I'll head there as fast as my legs can carry me. Bear Draco, Danzo, I wish I could say I could handle this by myself. But I know I might not be able to keep my cool around Shuten. Would you mind coming with me? You don't even have to ask. Awesome! Thanks! Here! I wrapped the rice balls in bamboo bark. I also cast a simple stamina recovery spell on them. Please be careful, everyone. Thanks, Medea. Alright then. Off to Mount Oe. Ah, Mount Oe is closer to Kyo than I thought. Like right next to it. Chess a berserker, so I can bring Domon.
go back to all stars all the time. Heh, I've never seen the moon look so damn eerie before. It's even glowing a weird shade of red. Not to mention it's night all the time now. Thanks to that tree of emptiness thing. I'll never get used to red moons. Not that I can say that while we're all the way up in the air like this. Keep your mouth shut, Barrel Draco. You don't want to bite your tongue. Maybe we should have stuck to running after all. Leaping up high like this is a good way to avoid monsters, but... Kill a silent sums up. Huh? What is it?
It means Master is fine with continuing to travel this way, Lord Kentucky.
Oh yeah? Alright then. Let's keep going. Let's keep this moon-gazing journey going a little longer. Don't worry. We'll take a break before we head up the mountain.
Well done, Master. Let me scan your inner ears. Good. Everything seems to be fine, now that we have finished our transit. We have arrived at the foot of Mount Oe, approximately 100 kilometers northwest of Heian-kyo. I've already marked the Oni's castle coordinates on my map, so it shouldn't take us too long to make our way there.
This seems like a good time to have Medea's rice balls.
Understood. Here you go, Master. I also brought some water in this bamboo flask if you like. Would you also like a special Fuma-style Ryorogan? I took the liberty of making some improvements to the recipe.
Maybe some other time.
I see.
Man, those rice balls look good.
Will you be eating yours now too, Lord Kentucky?
Nah, I'll pass. We're already in Oni territory now. So I'll need to stay on my toes a lot more here than I do in the city. Well, no, that's not all of it. The truth is, it's better if I'm a little hungry for this. And I want to accidentally use my full strength if Shootin and me end up fighting again. Hang on. You know we didn't come here to fight, right?
Master is right, Lord Kentucky. We are paying the Oni a visit to request their aid in battle, not to battle them ourselves.
I know that. I'm not looking to pick a fight either. But we're still talking about the Oni, and Mount Oe's chock full of them. You can't go forgetting that, no matter what. That aside, it sure is weird that I'm setting foot on Mount Oe for once. Feels like everything's all backwards. Oni visits are usually a monthly thing, right? That's right. She steals things, destroys shrines, and generally gets up to all sorts of mischief. The first thing she steals is always wine. The good stuff offered up to the palace. Sometimes she kidnaps a pretty lady and makes her a cupbearer. Sometimes she kidnaps a guy and makes him do it instead. She sees something she likes, she takes it. Then she'll talk about how she loves moon gazing. But she always also loves gazing into a pretty lady's teary eyes. At least she's never brought anyone back to her castle. But even so, I always get chills whenever she kidnaps someone.
Shooting Doji. She's an Oni who lives at Mount Oe, though nobody knows when she moved there. Nobody knows much about her, except she's real strong. We don't even know where she came from. All we really know is that she's powerful enough to make all the other Oni toe the line. I met her for the first time a few years ago. Her name means heavy drinker, and damn if it isn't fitting. She's never not drunk. You can tell from the way she talks. Apparently, she's a child of some super important god, too. The very first time I met her, this is what she said to me. Well, look at that. What in the world are you doing here? Kadomaru of Ashigara? Oh, you poor thing. Those Kyo warriors must have captured you, huh? Oh well. At least you got a nice new outfit, so it looks like they're treating you well. So hey, Kadomaru. Do you still remember me? I'd never seen her before in my life. I'd run into other Oni, of course. There were a couple of them on Mount Ashigara, where I grew up, way off in Sagami in the east. But none of them were shooting. The ones I met were different. At least, that's what I thought. But then, it's weird. For some reason, she did feel almost familiar when I met her. It was probably just some weird kind of familiarity that came with me and other Oni. So I didn't bother saying that. Oh well, it's fine either way. Your eyes are really blue, aren't they? What do they call eyes like that again? Baby blues. Your eyes and hair go together really nicely with the moon. And then there's those big, strong arms. You've got Sekiru's blood running through your veins, right? So then, they must be really hard to break, huh? Oh yes, you and I are going to have so much fun together. Aren't we, brat? That's how it all started. In practice, I guess it hasn't been all that long, but it's definitely been long enough for me. There's no telling when she might try to tear off more than just my arm. No, all Oni, are mercurial as hell. One moment they're smiling at you, the next they're tearing you to shreds. They'll admire a house, then smash it to splinters. They'll take treasure they stole because they thought it was beautiful, and then just crush it. That's why I'm always terrified whenever they kidnap someone. I know I have to rescue them fast as I can. Because if I don't, it's just a matter of time till their heads get torn off. That, or they'll get eaten alive. One way or the other, they ain't getting out alive. That's just what Oni do. They can't help but rip even the things they love apart. They can't help feeling affectionate for things they kill either. They talk about a pain in the neck. Or talk about a pain in the neck. Still, so far... Yeah, I restarted. I was streaming way too late. I haven't still, so far, I haven't heard about her eating a single person in Kyo. Word has it she ate a ton of people before she started living at Mount Oe. But in Kyo, nothing. At least, not yet. In fact, she seemed only to get really worked up around me and brother Usue. Apparently,
She hasn't so much as torn a limb off anyone she kidnapped. I don't know if it's just because those warriors are rescuing them before she can, or if she... Good grief. Good goddamn grief. There's no way Oni and Genji could ever get along. I wonder just how long this weird connection we've got gonna last. That was a brain fart. Kentucky? Nah, I'm awake. No way I'm nodding off here. I was just thinking about stuff. I think she and I probably... Never mind. Forgot to say anything. So, you all done resting up? Then come on. The sooner we get to the Oni's castle, the better. Come on, Barrel Draco. Let's go, Danzo. Is that a real castle? That's figurative.
That is Rashomon, at the southern edge of Heian-kyo's Suzaku Avenue. Or at least, it is very similar, though it also seems to have some, unique design flourishes added to it.
Huh. Well, ain't that a thing. Can't believe she wouldn't have a fake Rashomon built up here. Maybe she feared the castle alone wasn't enough. Anyway, looks like the rumors I've heard about Oni being surprisingly good at carpenters were spot on. Wouldn't you say, Ibaraki?
What are you doing here, human?
Hey there. Not here to pick a fight today. You must have noticed what happened to the sky by now, right? You can't act like that creepy blood red moon crap anymore. Oh, you can't like that creepy blood red moon crap any more than we do. We want to fix the moon and sky, and while we're at it, save Kyo. That's gotta sound good to you guys too, right? And if that's not enough, there's also plenty of wine, gold, and rice for you too. Then again, maybe Oni ain't even got any interest in wars. Anyway, that's the deal, Ibaraki. How about it? Will you help us? Huh? What did you just say? You want us to do, Heavenly King? Help us, please.
Goddamn,
This was a bad choice. This was a mistake.
There's a new enemy out there who specializes in killing Genji.
You mean you're not here to hunt us? I thought you'd given up playing with Shun during that Imperial Holy Grail War. And that you just decided to turn into an Oni hunt. Is that what this looks like? No. That ain't why we're here at all.
Then where's Raiko?
She's not here. Suna? He's not here either. It's just us. So how about it, Ibaraki? Would you go get Shun so we can talk?
I see. So, you need our help, huh? Well. Is that so? In that case, I'd be more than happy to refuse. Foolish humans. You should have known better than to show your faces in Oni territory. And you came here to ask us for help? You'd be lucky to leave alive. And today, you're not lucky. Heavenly King or not, it's still just you. There's no Suna, no Raiko to bail you out now. Well, I guess you also have a puppet and a brat with you, but that's basically nothing. I'm amazed you thought you could come to my new Rashomon like this. Hoshikuma Doji! Large hostile detected. It looks similar to the one we encountered at Omiya Road.
I told you, we didn't come here to fight!
Let's go, Hoshikuma! Tonight, we're moon-gazing with a fresh head of a heavenly king for a snack. Now die!
Gonna be a lot of quick going on, apparently. And 3 guts. Fantastic. I feel like I should probably focus on Ibaraki since I think he can actually use her NP, so. Yeesh. Oh, crap. Oh man, I got a Domon chain. I gotta go for the Domon chain. Especially since I have a 100% crit up. Ooh, gotta not do as much as I hope. Ah, seriously? Danger. I don't know if I should kill the other Oni right now, because I'm pretty sure I have enough power to do that. Or keep focusing on Ibaraki. Yeah, Doma has a guts, he's fine. Okay, let's kill the Oni. I really hope to kill Tioni, otherwise I'm gonna be way off. Okay, that was bad. Right, the poison, the curse. I think we just win here. Yay, an easy fight. Nice break from the other nightmare. Yeah, talking. I mean a waffle. Shut up!
Ah! Hochikuma! Damn you, Kentucky! How dare a mere human do that? Alright, I didn't want to do this, but if I wake up Kanikuma Doji... Ow! Hoshikuma Doji has been neutralized, and Ibaraki Doji seems not to be a threat anymore. It, seems someone hit her on the head from behind and knocked her out.
Right, just looked like a light tap, did it? Well, don't be fooled. If it'd been Barrel Draco's head, it would have burst like an overripe pomegranate falling to the ground.
Well, hi there. Lovely evening, isn't it? Not every day you get to see the moon bleed. Sorry about Ibaraki. Things have been crazy up on the mountain, and she's just a little on edge. I'm kinda surprised she didn't just devour the little human on the spot. But then, maybe I shouldn't be, seeing how you're here too, Baby Blues.
Haha, who knows? You trying to say mountain life suits me, Shun?
Please don't glare at me like that. It's so scary. You came to talk, right? So let's talk. Although, I think I'd rather talk with the brat with the black hair than you, Baby Blues. What do you say, brat? Want to have a little chit-chat? Or maybe we could share a drink. I've got some very sweet cake if you like. You know, now that I look closer, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen things I can't even imagine. Why don't I gouge them out for you? Aw, come on. That was my best joke, you know. Haven't we known each other long enough for you to get my sense of humor by now? You're no fun. Oh, right. You can have this back. I maybe got a little carried away and ripped it off. Accident, I swear.
Dancer's right arm?
I was careless. She removed my right arm the instant I moved to intercept her just now.
Shun!
Oh my. Why are you looking at me like that? You're frightening me again, you know. I just pulled a little harder than I meant to, that's all. Besides, I never break such a pretty puppet. Take a closer look. Her arm came off nice and neat, no? Master, Lord Kentucky is alright. Shun Doji is telling the truth. She did remove my right arm, but I can still reattach it like so. There. Good as new.
Take it easy for a while, okay? Activating Mystic Code.
Thank you, Master. I am truly in your debt.
Good grief. Look, I know you well enough by now to know you must have been listening in our talk with Ibaraki. So what do you say, Shun Doji?
Why, sure.
Cool.
Just like that? The mood was so tense just a moment ago, and now
Is this really happening? That's exactly it. It's okay, Barrel Draco. Don't bother trying to understand her. There's no point twisting yourself into knots over it. This is just how Oni are. Shootin'.
Yes?
Can't you take that means you'll help us?
Yes. Now that Paracelsus is gone and Imperial What's-It is over, I don't have much else going on anyway. So why not? I don't mind. Besides, it's been ages since we last played together. I wonder, when was it the last time we fought together like this?
Never. This'll be the first time.
Oh, really?
Also, I better tell you this now. The enemy we'll be going up against is crazy strong. They're called the Hashojin. We already went up against 2 of them, and they were unbelievably tough. Even after beating them, I still don't feel like we won. Well, it's more like I still haven't been able to win against them. I fought them, sure, but it was Raiko and Tsuna that finished him off.
Oh my, is that so? I never thought I'd hear you say anything like that. So, you're saying you're not all excited to fight such strong enemies? Are you scared? Aw, poor baby. Well then. It sounds like this boy is a whole lot braver than you. Isn't that right, boy? Let's see. You said your name was Bell Draco, right, sweetie? You're dressed like a grown-up, and you're about the right age for humans to agree. But from where I stand, you're still just a baby. A kitten, a duckling, a teeny tiny child. You are, right? I can see it all in your eyes, you know?
I'm not a child anymore. Well, I guess whether I'm a minor depends on what year it is.
You're adorable. That's exactly what every little kid says. I'm not mocking you, you know. Just the opposite. I'm complimenting you. You should be proud. You're still practically a baby. But you've got nerves of steel. So, tell me something. Why are you fighting this oh so scary enemy?
So I can go home. And take back her world.
Huh. I'm not sure what that's all about, but it's so much more interesting than I expected. This child is something else, isn't he, brat? I bet that throw of yours must taste real nice, given what comes out of it. And your tongue looks so nice and soft, too. No more jokes, Lady Shundoji. Aw, so mean. You too, brat. I can tell you were just planning to cut off my arms.
Damn straight. Be grateful you still have a head. That's my friend. No, my boss that you just threatened. There's no way in hell I'm gonna let you eat him. We need him alive and well, or there's no point in you helping us all.
Fine, I got it. Goodness, you really are desperate, aren't you? The enemy really must be strong if they got you on this edge.
Oh, right. About them. Hey, boss. Seeing how you and Danzo were talking earlier. I'm guessing you Chaldeans know who this Saikyo person really is. You do, don't you? Then please, can you tell us more about them? Man. Oh, she can't use her NP. Hmm. Guess we'll stick with Kentoku for now and just like scope out what's going on. I think the Lancer is the Tsuchigumo, so might just use Kentoku to take it out. Although I don't know if the Tsuchigumo will have a break bar either. I only have 2 sabers. Both of them are AoEs. Well, I guess I could bring my Ibaraki. She does have buff removal on her NP. That might be relevant. Probably not. It might. Kind of deciding if I want to bring Kentoku Rider. Because he is strong. Alright, you know what? Let's go with this configuration. I am Kagekiyo. I am hatred personified. I am not an individual, but a collection of many. I have been Taira no Kagekiyo since I first took form. There is not only one Kagekiyo. At least 37 Kagekiyos made attempts on Yoritomo's life. Were but one Kagekiyo to die, Kagekiyo would live on. In time, another Kagekiyo must always appear, and exact revenge on the Genji. Sometime later, after Kagekiyo had become a legend and been inscribed on the throne of heroes, someone told me. Kagekiyo is the very concept of killing the Genji. Now, here I am, a Heian-kyo, a phenomenon made possible by the twisted machinations of the pseudo-tree of emptiness. The personified concept of a grudge born against the Genji found the perfect vessel in Minamoto no Yoshizune, another legend with cause to hate the Genji. Hatred lies at the very heart of the heroic spirit of Yoshizune. Hatred for her brother, Minamoto no Yoritomo. Indeed, the form of Yoshizune, layered deep within grudges, suited Kagekiyo well.
I am Kagekiyo, and I am Yoshizune. I am Yoshizune, and I am Kagekiyo. All Genji must die. Tonight, I will annihilate them. There is no place for Genji in the world twisted by the roots of cosmic fantasy. Now then. A bridge. A bridge. How strange. It has been quite some time since I began staring at this bridge. Kagekiyo does not recognize. I have tarried long enough. Come, Kagekiyo Yoshizune. Come, great Tsuchigumo Kugamimi no Mikasa. You have been waiting patiently. Now, we resume our extermination. I remember this place. Kagekiyo may have no recollection whatsoever of this bridge, but Yoshizune's body does. After all, this is where Yoshizune's own battle began. I cannot let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you need to hand over your sword first.
Oh.
Benkei.
Hear me, Ushiwaka. You and your brother must avenge your father and destroy the Taira clan.
Okay, mother. God damn it!
Haha, you look just like Tokiwa Ushiwakamaru. It warms my heart. I will let no harm come to you. I will defend you with my life. For you are living proof that the Taira defeated the Genji.
Taira no Kiyomori.
Well done indeed. You have trained your body to perfection, Shanao.
Oh.
But don't think I've forgotten how you snuck a peek at my Rekudo Sanryaku.
My teacher.
It really is like a guessing game of who's saying what. Remember this well, Overseer Yoshizune. If you remain as you are merely their dog. Killing me will not end this war, for I and the Taira clan are not Lord Yoritomo's only enemies. You will be next.
Lord Yoshinaka.
I will accompany you wherever you go, Lord Yoshizune. All I ask is that you let me stay by your side until the very end.
Shizuka.
God damn it! I will keep Lord Hitotsumaru safe. So first, Lord Yoshizune, we must make it out here alive.
Itachibo.
Forgive me, Yoshizune. I do not understand you.
Brother.
Halt! No ordinary person would be carrying a sword across a bridge at this hour of the night. I cannot let you pass. If you wish to get by me, you need to hand over your sword first.
What an odd thing to say to me. What do you think you're doing, Genji? I am Kagekiyo. Nothing you say Nothing you have to say will make any difference.
That's so. I was going for my best Benkei impression, but I don't know how well I did. What do you think, Minamoto no Yoshizune?
I am Kagekyo, bringer of death to all Genji. You know nothing, especially of Benkei. Now that you have thrown your lot in with the Genji, your life is forfeit. I commend you, your bravery, foolish though it may be, for even breathing in my presence, but it won't be long now before you lose the strength in your limbs, and then your life.
We'll see about that. Still, you're right about one thing. Our descendant. I don't know much about anything. I want to ask Ushiwakamaru, no, Overseer Minamoto no Yoshizune, warrior from the future we created. See, I heard all about you on the way here from the mountain. I heard about how you lived your life, and about how you lost it. People end up telling your story for years after your death. Overseer Yoshizune is like one and the same as saying an underdog. I know I'd never forget about a warrior who accomplished incredible feats only to meet with a cruel and tragic end. The more I heard about you, the more things added up. You are someone real special. That much is damn certain. But there was also something about your story that just didn't make sense to me. That's why I wanted to ask you, Minamoto no Yoshizune, about it directly. So tell me, Yoshizune, Ushiwaka, our descendant from tomorrow who already died. Why did you?
Silence! I am Kagekyo. My corpse's true name is of no significance. Death comes. Great Tsuchigumo Kuga Mimi no Mikasa. It seems Kagekyo is no longer willing to talk, Lord Kintoki. Master and I will back you up as best we can. And I was wondering what this Genji poison stuff would be like. Aha, I see. So that's how it works. Alright, Brat and Boss, let's get started.
Understood. Genji, advance! Hell yeah! Genji, advance! Let's see what you've got, Minamoto no Yoshizune. Right, the NP seal. Permanently. Well, F me, yes. Well, since I can't use my NP, might as well use this Barry now. Wait. No one has a Arch card right now, so let's keep that in the pocket. Whoa! Cool, got a Domanchi. Ah, seriously? Seriously? That's 9%! That should take out her whole bar. God damn it. Yeah, I just want to get rid of the Lancer round. Well, crap baskets. Okay, being lesser isn't too bad. Put on her morph. Charge her down. Oh, commit. It did death. I forgot how that secondary effect. But Ibaraki chain? Maybe? That would finish off her first break. But I also kind of feel like I need the NP for like both of them. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh boy. The bright side is that her NP is single target. The downside is I don't know who that would target. I went Doma alive, so that's just Archie Ant. Doesn't really matter anyways because he had 1 HP. It wasn't for the fact that Curse can't break bars. Alright, who dies? Ibaraki. Damn. Oh, shoot! Yes, buff removal. I forgot about that. Oh boy. This has gotten like infinitely more dangerous. I mean, the bright side is that she doesn't seem to have any, like, weird gimmicks. Yes. I did not expect the death trigger to be so reliable. It's what... The surprisingly unreliable thing is, like, how dodgy my freaking crit rate is. How many cards? What turn is it? Turn 8. So we already got 2 Domon cards. There's 2 left in the deck then. Yeah, let's keep Prisoner. It kind of sucks that Domon's like almost completely useless in like boss fights in this story because of his reduced damage against Saber, the Knight class, and of course. Every time. Well, bound to happen eventually. But yeah, even with like the crit damage bonus that he can give himself, I don't think it like makes up for the lost damage. If anything, just makes him like on par with like a non-crit normal attack, I think. Let's save for the next turn. Alright. Grass again. Ooh. That's some nice damage there. This is probably stupid, man. Yeah. Do that way. Nice. Nice. And now here comes the evade. Skill seal, nice. It's 2 hits, so that means we get 1 hit in the end. Let's just go for all stars then. Perfect next turn. Okay, now we lost. Man, that got last for a long time. Ooh. Can I finish it off with Eric the Blood Axe? Can he get the MVP? And the Blood Axe takes it! Why did everyone get cursed? Okay, so same thing as the last time. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, my head's pounding. I'm all dizzy. Speed, strength, They got it all and then some. As if dealing with one alone wasn't hard enough. If rank both at the same time like that, we'll be dead in no time. Right, Shun?
This is so much fun. You're spry for such an old spider, aren't you? Here, spider, spider. This way. Just follow. The sound of clapping. A demonic wine tsunami. Well done. I never knew Doji was so skilled at warfare. Not only is she leading the Tsuchigumo away from Lord Kintoki, she's also neutralizing the Genji poison in the air by sending out waves after wave of demonic wine. Demonic wine. I had no idea Doji used alcohol as a source of power when she was still alive, even if it does differ from her heroic spirit's noble phantasm. It must be a secret technique of hers the legends never mentioned. Perhaps she learned it in China, since so little is known about her time there? Oh my, somebody's angry. Maybe it's time you took a little break. Don't you think, Grandpa? I heard about you, you know. Great Tsuchigumo Kugamimi no Mikasa, the big old monster that used to live on Mount Oe. Of course, I also heard you were killed a long, long time before we got there. Goodness, these heroic spirit things are so strange. Why, it's like the dead have come back to life. But, you see, that mountain is all mine now. So it's time you went back to the hell you came from. Oh, was it something I said? You're so scary all of a sudden. I should warn you, when I get scared, I start tearing things apart. Hope you don't mind.
Oh.
Shooting toward the massive enemy to pieces. Its magical energy signal is fading rapidly.
Wait, isn't that bad?
Master!
Oh. Time to use one of Seimei's talismans.
That takes care of the third general god, though I must say, I am still in awe of your technique, Doji. It was so fast, even my sensor couldn't follow along. But it looked like you unleashed an ultra-high-speed attack in tandem with a huge wave from your demonic wine barrage. Did I? I'm not entirely sure what I did, either. I just felt like tearing it to shreds. Though there are a few things I'm sure of now. Hey, Brat, I figured out the trick behind that Genji poison. That old Tsuchigumo was giving off a miasma mixed in with some kind of spell. Very strange. Anyway, you Genji warriors won't have to worry about getting paralyzed just from breathing anymore. Go nuts, Brat.
Awesome! Thanks! Now I can finally fight you without anything getting in the way. Our descendant. No. Ushiwakamaru. If you wish to cross this bridge, you will need to cross blades with me first. I am the prayed monk sworn to collect 1,000 swords. My name is Musashibo Benkei.
You still persist with this game.
I cannot let you cross Gojo Bridge.
Stop it.
I see you carry a most excellent blade indeed.
Stop it.
Very well then, I, Benkei, have decided yours shall be my 1,000th blade. Come, child, draw your sword.
Stop it, Benkei. The rapid magical energy increase has resulted in a spirit origin ascension. Be careful, everyone. I am Yoshizune. I am Kagekyo. No, no, no! I am Overseer Miyamoto no Yoshizune. This corpse once belonged to Shanao, to Ushiwaka. Do not dare pretend to be Benkei. What do you know of him? I fought, and fought, and fought, and fought. And after a lifetime of fighting, my reward was fire and blades. My brother was oblivious to my true feelings. He ignored every word I spoke to him. I would never forget how he wronged me. Even if my soul shatters into 1,000 pieces, I would never forget this grudge I bear. My feelings were betrayed. The path I walked abruptly ended. No light awaits me where I go now. Any future I once had is gone now. Curse you. Curse you, Yoritomo. Curse you, Japan. Curse you, Genji. How dare a lowly grunt like you pretend to be Benkei? Now feel my wrath.
Bring it! I've been waiting to see what you've got. I don't have anything to say to this Kagekyo person. You're the only one I want to talk to, Yoshizune.
Alrighty then. So... Let's just go all in on the killing. If I want to maximize, I have to wait next turn. But then the cooldowns all get wonky. Yeah, I'm doing it. Touring K. So, not breaking the bar in first turn. Ooh, 5% more? Nice. Skill seals, nice. One dome on card sucks. Okay, whoever Ushi kills or hits is gonna die. Oh, it survived. But we did break the bar, so. Nice. Okay. So, best choice here is to heal. Oh wait, no, that was actually a bad move. I derped. I need to die so I can use the guts. Seriously? I know it's 50%, but still. Cool. More curses, please.
Alright, King Toki's ready to go. Alright, Domon doesn't have any more things. We'll buff up Kentucky. And fingers crossed this swing does enough. Torn-K! Didn't disappear, so I don't think this is the last fight. Which is concerning. Real concerning. Man, it's so hard to raise Hanamo's NP. Her gain is awful. Oh wow, I still have guts on. And we lost Kentucky. And we don't have any Domon cards. Let's see if we get death. Nice. Man, that instant death really is doing work. Okay. This might be the real boss fight. Man, you're strong. But I'm not done yet. I'm still standing. Honored descendant.
All that blood you're losing looks really delicious. Does this mean you're done pretending to be Benkei? Anyway, you sure got carried away, didn't you? Fufu, you do realize that samurai there filled with Genji poison from head to toe, right, Brad? You might not have to worry about the air you breathe now that Kugamimi no Mikasa's gone. But if you keep letting that samurai poke holes in you like that, you won't live much longer, you know.
I'm not gonna die. Besides, I'm Benkei now. And Benkei never stops standing, even after taking 100 arrows. So yeah, I ain't gonna die shooting. Know why? Because I still haven't gotten to ask a single question. Hey, our descendant, Minamoto no Yoshizune.
What could you have to say to me, Genji? No, wait, that's not right. I have nothing to say to you, Genji. Now, offer up your head. I want is my brother's head. That is all I, Yoshizune, truly want. Only Yoritomo's head. But if I cannot have his head, you will offer yours in its place. In your veins flow the blood of Yoritomo, will one day inherit. So offer your head to me. If you refuse, then I'll kill you myself. I will annihilate every last one of the Seiwa Genji's ancestors. Tara no Kagekiyo!
look like a lot. You look a lot like another heroic spirit I know. What?
Okay, okay, don't get too close now. Those spells you're casting on Kintoki are great and all. But if you get too close to them, it'll be your head that goes rolling.
My head? My head, huh? Hey, Descendant! No, Overseer Yoshizune. You pick up that head fixation from the warriors out east? Fine then. I, Aquarius Akata Kintoki, will risk my own head to ask you this.
Oh.
Aha! That got your attention. You really do want my head pretty bad, don't you? Alright. If you beat me, my head's yours to cut off. But first, you're gonna answer my question. Cause there's something I gotta ask you, no matter what. Minamoto no Yoshizune, Ushiwakamaru. Our ascendant from tomorrow who already died. Let me ask you this one more time. Why did you fight? Why were you able to kill? Why were you able to steal? It couldn't just have been about survival. Not for you, anyway. No, you fought and fought and fought right up till you met a tragic end. You fought so hard you became a hero 1,000 years from now in Beryl Draco's world. You must have had a reason for that. What drove a hero like you to fight so hard?
Hero?
That's right. You are a hero. That's why I gotta ask. What drove you to kill 100, hell, 1,000 enemy soldiers? What was it all ultimately for? You became a hero on the battlefield, so I just gotta know. Why did you fight?
Why? You want to know why? You say, I became a hero? Master, may I say something? Something about Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo has changed over the course of this questioning. They have become something entirely different from hatred personified. I think the true personality has surfaced, even if only temporarily. And has done so despite the curse embedded in their corpse. We saw the same thing with Lord Tawara Tota and Lady Suzuka Gozen, as well as during the Shimosa incident. Though they may now be corpses tormented by a curse, they still retain a fragment of their pride as heroic spirits, as heroes who made their mark on human history. I can't believe you, Takata Kintoki. You possess strength well beyond ordinary people. Yet you still remain resolutely on their side. And despite all that, you still know why I fought. You truly are something else, Kentaro Mount Ashigara.
That's the second time somebody called me that name.
Why do I fight? A ridiculous question. I fight for the same reason anyone fights. We fight with all of our heart and soul to make the ideals we hold dear a reality. That is what defines us as Genji warriors.
Ideals, huh? So that's your answer? Got it. So a battle between warriors is a battle between ideals. In that case, you ain't got nearly enough to beat me as you are now.
Nonsense. You who possess power, you who thirst, yearn, and struggle to make your wishes reality. If your desires are true, then join battle and kill as you must. If you dream of seeing what lies beyond tomorrow, use the power you possess to make your way through me.
You better believe I will. If I can't, my head's all yours.
This is the blood-stained battlefield of Limbo, where the losing heroic spirit's soul shall be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage. My corpse's cursed name is Minamoto no Yotsune. My soul's cursed name is Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo. My rage and hatred will cut you down in your tracks. Hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Hear me, O glittering sun, and shine. Now come, and show me the extent of your power. Show me what you will do to see your tomorrow. Alright, my descendant. You asked for it. Hurrah! Huh? Huh? God damn it. Alright, let's see how many attempts this is gonna take. Alright, back to this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch this out for Kaleido. Just so she can NP at will. Okay. Let's see how well this goes. The hardest part is gonna be survive her NPs. Because they remove buffs before damage. Both sides. Under the dark sun. Offer up your lives. Three breaks. Live HP. Okay, I think you just open up with Kentoki's NP then. I don't know if I want to use the guts now or save it for next turn. But my cooldown's gonna be weird. I guess I'll save it for next turn. But I will pop the arse buff though. I really got maxed out her morphs. Damn. Cool. Let's get some more curse stacks on her. I'll say, yeah, let's drain the NP. Get the cooldown started. Doesn't matter as much, but I do want some more stars for next turn. Oh no, Domo's out of cards. Damn it.
Oh boy, that's a lot of hits. Oh, can't really do anything. Just builds up stars this turn, I guess. Holy crap. She really is a crit fiend. Boy. Hmm. No, go on first, because I think he can get 20% from just attacking from the crit. Then Kentucky, then Tamamo last, because her NP gain is awful. More curse stacks, please. That's the only way I can do damage. Here comes the first NP. God damn it! I just don't want to die so I can use the guts properly. Like someone's just straight up dying. I just don't know how to handle this, the after effects. What is my luck today? 7%. I don't know if she's gonna prioritize Kintoki or not. Nope. Domon's dead. Boy. Ibaraki-chan, I guess. Wow, they almost 2K or 200K. Oh, good job, Braggy. Oh, someone's dying. God damn it. Man. Damn it. Wow. And she doesn't have any burn activated, so I'm not really getting super useful things right now. Yeah, I guess I'll do that later. Yeah, we should just 8-fold it. Just so I can build up to Moe's NP. God damn it! What the hell? Ugh. Freaking blue stacks. If transferring accounts wasn't such a pain in the ass, I would stop using it. Alright, let's try this again. Ugh. Probably save for this next turn. Ah, no, she has to crit up. Now she might be dangerous for me to just wait for it. Not enough. Okay. Gonna try to get some crit stars next turn. Cool. Not cool. Ooh. We're pretty effed. Yeah, no, we don't, okay. We're pretty effed. And her dodge is active. Nothing I can really do about this. Right, she has Pierce Invincible. Legitimate for all that. It's just so rarely relevant, I probably left my mind. Oh, thank God. I still have a fighting chance, maybe? Eh, probably not. Oh, I got so active. That's nice. Oh, thank God the turn ended. This is my last chance. If this doesn't kill her, we're dead. We're just straight up dead. Okay, I think her command cards boost her NP by 8% and then by 15. Okay, yeah, this is the only chance. Was enough. And let's game. Man. We got close. I got real close. Alright. What have we learned here? So Ibaraki can do close to 200k. Oh, I should have leveled up her skill. That was stupid. Okay. So, at the very least, should pump up these numbers a little bit. Probably not gonna be like super relevant. But in the end, it'd be nice to have. God, I wish there's a faster way to do this. But yeah, this kind of sucks that she removes NP. Or, she removes buffs. That makes a lot of things a lot more trickier. If I save the evade... Maybe... Nah, no. The evade's only for one hit. We would still got the second hit. And we wouldn't have enough for a comeback. Probably gonna have to switch back to the Atlas Academy Mystic Code. That one's just a little bit better for these kind of like restricted fights. Because the art uniform is just like really bad. I don't know why like getting a black shirt that's a little shorter causes the dodge to be more crappier. Don't they have any anti-female stuff? It's a 1v1, so single target is still the best bet. Not sure how much a Lancer modifier is going to be helpful. Do I stick with Tomoe and just give her command codes that inflict burn so she can do a little more damage beforehand? Yeah, that's probably like. Yeah, don't need the attack debuff anymore. Show me burn. Wait, there's the big thing, Flick Curse? Huh. I should give that to Domon. Okay, we're going all in on burn. For that sweet 4% extra damage. And let's give Domon that one curse command code. Let's put on this quick. Just putting on this quick just because I have not that many arts keys left. There's something that removes the critical up, right? That's MP strength up, attack up, crit rate up. Does it heal for 100? Does it heal for 100? MP up, crit strength up. Okay, this is questionably useful. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna give him on this one. Yeah, it requires NP strength up, but I don't think she can do that. Yeah, I guess just give Ignore Invincible. Just in case she dodges again. Or she is definitely gonna dodge again. So might as well, fingers crossed, we can do some damage. Because every bit of damage counts. Wish I could give Eric the Blood Axe something, but just don't have enough points for that. Alright. Let's try it again. And I'm going to try to finish eating this waffle. It's a dry as a desert. Well, this isn't ideal. really debating on using the charge for more MP. Because I think, or the charge down for more MP damage. Yeah, I think that will give Kentucky just a little bit more to maybe finish the bar. If I had like one Kentucky card, I think that would have worked. But we don't. So... oh, I got more fuck. Oh, so close. Yeah, I think I just Kentucky chain it. Well, that's the veil I was worried about. Damn it, didn't count. I mean, at least I can curse her. I am shocked Kentucky lives for that. There's a chance Domon might actually do more damage than Kentucky right now. I gotta go for it. Are you bloody kidding me? Why do you keep missing the crits? Why do you keep missing the crits? It's so frustrating. So unbelievably frustrating. Okay. So... if I cool down reduce Kentucky, he can charge up. Well, what am I talking about? He has 2 buster cards. He doesn't need the charge. Someone's dying anyways. If I actually do clear the bar. 140, okay. Unbuffed. Oh, thank God. Oh yes, he's stunned. Cool. Well, I think it's time for an all-out attack. What's Domon's overcharge? The disastrous curse effect. Kentucky's is just decreased buster? Nope, that's permanent. The stun chance. Huh. So no one's dying this turn then. Because she's gonna get stunned again. But if I wait till next turn, I can lower her stats. Well, when someone dies, we bring in... Raggy comes in. So... let's Golden Spark, and then Mad Maelstrom, and then... Eightfold. Yeah, she gets stunned. So we get another free turn. Wow, that took a lot out of her. We're stacking more Disastrous Curse on her. Some more curse stacks. You know, I probably actually should have lowered the cooldown for Domon. Man, we just keep surviving apparently. Because, yeah, we can just reduce her NP, so we save another turn. Go to Domon. I mean, this doesn't, like, do significant amount of damage, but the curse stacks are fun. Okay, there's the evade. And there's the guts, apparently. And now she's stunned. So we got enough return. Okay, she has 2 hits of dodge. So it actually has to be 2 separate hits, I think. Fingers crossed this works. Then the guts, then the curse, and that's game! Man, that really is the main boss. Did we even use any of our Mystic Codes? Ah! It's hard to believe, but even after they're both locked in a fierce battle to the death, neither give me an inch. They almost seem to be enjoying themselves. Watch the battle intently. You're right. They do look like they're having fun. Woohoo. I thought it was just the other day, but it looks like it's been longer than I thought. It's almost like Baby Blues is back to his old bratty self. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what he was like back then. He'd throw himself at his opponents with all his might, never considering that his own life would end one day. Ah! When he gets like this, I don't think there's any chance he'd stop while he's still breathing. There! It may not be by much, but Lord Kentoki still managed to overpower Heian-kyo. This is our chance, Master. I'm not stopping here! Boss! By my command spell. I swear upon this battle. bring us victory! This ends now!
Releasing noble phantasm, fleeting world, fleeting might.
Hurrah!
I don't know if I've ever seen such a reckless, headstrong warrior before. Well fought, honored ancestor. However, though I did make use of Kugamimi no Mikasa's miasma to spread it, the Genji poison always came from me. I was its source. I am an avenger. My sole purpose is to bring death to all Genji. Every strike of my blade, every exhalation of my breath, even my very gaze is meant for killing Genji. You must have known that after crossing blades with me, and yet you never attempted to change the way you fight. Even I can't help but be surprised at that. I see now how selfless you have been, how fiercely you devoted yourself to our battle. I could expect no less from one of the original pillars of our Genji clan. Well done, truly. So, I do not know how much meaning my words will hold for you, but Kintoki, Lord Sakata Kintoki of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings. If, by chance, you should survive this deathmatch, then continue on your current path. Indeed, you have been walking your own path for some time. And now you are beginning not to walk, but to run. Even if you must tear through a corpse consumed by vengeance, as you have done here. All you need to do is keep running with all your heart and soul until you have reached the end. Know that you are on the right path and keep moving forward. Do that, and I have no doubt you will accomplish many things. I have no doubt you will triumph over many hardships. In fact, for what little it may be worth, I would go so far as to guarantee it. There, I've said what I had to say. All I ask now is that you do not forget it.
What the? The last thing I remember, I just fired off a big blast of lightning. And I thought for sure I was done for. Huh?
You won, Kintoki.
Oh, hey boss.
Indeed, I have confirmed that both their spirit origin and spirit core have disappeared. Though of course, thanks to Lord Seime's talisman, we should not have to worry about Saikyo Taira no Kagekyo's soul being absorbed by Naraka Mandala.
That's great. Couldn't have hoped for more. So, by the way, now that Genji's poison made its way through my system, I don't expect I'll be around much longer, so I'm sorry. I recite a poem before I go, but I was never much good for book learning. Would you mind reciting one in my stead, Bail Draco?
No thanks.
Come on! Don't be like that! That ain't good at all! We all fought Yoshizune together, with every bit of strength we had, didn't we? So can't you at least send me off with Don't be so quick to throw your life away, damn it. But...
Idiot. You're not going to die.
Eh?
It's true. Your vital signs are all stable, Lord Kentucky. You have lost a great deal of blood, and you did have some fractures and ruptured organs. But those injuries seem to have already healed on their own. Perhaps it's because you are the child of Sekiryu.
So, I'm not gonna die? Nope, you're not gonna die. So what do you say we keep going?
Of course you're not. You didn't even notice what was happening, did you? All that samurai's animosity for the Genji disappeared while you two were talking things out. As for the blood you lost, you'll get it all back once you've had a decent meal, no?
Gotcha. So their grudge was already gone, huh? That's... On second thought, never mind. Alright, boss. Shooting. Danzo. Let's head back to Genji House. We've still got 4 general gods left, so we gotta stay on our guard. Whew. And that's the end of that chapter. Coming up next, one of the hardest fights. Not looking forward to it. I want to fight 4 million HP with a less than optimal team. But what can you do? This is the challenge. This is my cross I made myself bear. But we'll see if it's even feasible. Yeah, the mechanic for that fight's actually like really BS too. If there was like a timer for that fight, it would be more fair, but there isn't. It happens. The mechanic happens like every turn, so it just becomes like outrageous. So in that fight, you might have to bring out Merlin, because he's technically alive during this period. Also, the boss has an AoE, so that's fun. I don't think I can make a stall team with what I got though. So, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!